Okay, Mark is back. I saw you tallying up these rain totals earlier.
Yeah.
It looks like they're pretty high.
Yeah, so about 4 inches of rain here in Portland since the 1st. So, you know, remember Halloween was dry, right?
Yes.
Nice evening.
Oh, it's great.
Little did we know. No, we did know, actually. But yeah, some pretty, none of it was extremely heavy. Like, we didn't have 3 inches of rain in a day, which would cause flooding, but pretty persistent rainfall the last 7 days. So we're at 4 inches for the month. Typically, at this point in the month, we've got about an inch or so, you know, if you average out the whole month there. But last November, we had 3 inches by this point. So it kind of comes and goes each year. It's a soaker, but you know what? That's nothing compared to some other spots. You go up either way into the Coast Range or into the mountains around us to the east, the Cascades, or to the northeast. 6, 7 inches of rain out there in Corbett and Sandy. And then always the wet spots. June Lake and Sheep Canyon. There's also a Swift Creek up there as well. But 3 weather stations used mainly, well, for rain, but also for snow accumulation up on the sides of Mount St. Helens. And 13 inches of rain, 10.9 inches of rain, so about a foot of rain. That's why it's called a rainforest. It's the world's largest temperate rainforest from southeast Alaska down through the Oregon Cascades and the Coast Range. All right, they've got the little wine pods lit up there. That's pretty out there at the Willamette Valley Vineyards right now. Partly cloudy skies, 51 degrees. It's dry at the beaches. Finally, it has dried out there. There was a stormy couple of days, 3 days actually. Shallow and Seaside Cam, low 50s. We're going to be a little cooler tonight. I think you'll notice that. Big picture is we've got this real mix of rain and dry weather over the next 7 days. I would say it's pretty darn normal November weather. It's not excessively wet, but it's also not all sunny and dry. That's not going to be happening. But next rain is Thursday afternoon, so we will have some sun tomorrow. But that's really just for one day. Frosty nights are cold weather. I don't see that. That's unlikely. Remember, we had that, what was it, a week and a half ago, a lot of frosty mornings. I don't see too much of that. Very mild pattern. A lot of cloud cover keeps the nights from getting too chilly. But there's just this weather system that moved through and gave us the showers. I was about to say the showers have mainly ended, but of course we still have those showers ongoing through North Portland and Clark County. So we're kind of in between weather systems tomorrow. Look at this. If this is correct, after some morning fog and patchy clouds, pretty darn sunny in the afternoon. And when I was driving to work today out in the woods, the big leaf maple trees, it was like a tunnel of yellow. It was really cool. So on a sunny day, that really amplifies the colors. We're at peak color here, definitely later than normal. But you can see the clouds are arriving again Thursday morning. Here comes a very weak system, so the second half of Thursday wet. It's not heavy rain, but, you know, just wet. And when we have some showers on Friday, although I think most of the Friday system will go a little farther north. Jet stream was strong over us for a few days. When it's strong over us coming in from the Pacific, we get really wet and stormy. It seems to try to want to organize on Saturday just offshore. Sunday rain, we'll see. But it looks like it's going to split. We'll get the split flow. California gets more rain than we do, and that may be the case coming up early next week. So increasing sunshine tomorrow. I think we're going to top out about 54, high temperature this time of the year, about 3:34, 4 p.m. And then the rain comes in Thursday afternoon, maybe a shower or two on Friday, but mainly dry for if a lot of you have Friday off, schools, governments, workers. And then Saturday and Sunday, just a few showers around. Some models imply quite a bit of rain Sunday, so it's kind of up in the air. I think most of the time the next week will be between 45 and 55 degrees, like 90% of the time. So not much range in the temps.